of here.
Do you want supremacy?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Trying to
What's
push this
happening?
in.
What the fuck is this?
I shot it with Trinity Ghoul. Remember Trinity Ghoul makes them spaz out.
Be gone!
Does it really?
Oh. Nope.
I'm getting rejected over here. It's not
No
even
1K,
Oh.
sad face.
My leg!
Oh, Jesus.
Spectacular. It is I.
Okay, there's no way I could have kept that up the whole time. I was just trying to do a spooky intro for you guys, but I can't nail it. But anyway, I try to do a spooky intro for you guys because today we have a very, very special episode. Today we are going to do some spooky fashion. But before we get started, I just wanted to say congratulations to Alice for winning the giveaway from last video. And I can't believe that she won because, oh my god, now everybody's gonna think that it's rigged. Even though someone else won originally, but he gave up his spot and he told me to spin again. And when I spun again, freaking Alice won. So congrats Alice, she will be receiving one of the Muffin Bandit logo t-shirts, and if you want to grab one for yourself, or maybe some of the other great items we have here, there will be a link below. And if you want to keep track of when I do giveaways, and you want to be already pre-entered in doing any future giveaways, please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, or I will break your freaking knees. Give that notification bell a big ol' smooch. And as always, you can find me at my Discord server if you want to join, talk to me, submit some fashion for my Instagram page, go ahead and join that. Link is also down below. And as always, I will be your terrifying host, Muffin Bandit, and I'm here to stop you from looking like this truly terrifying guardian right here.
What cipher is this?
And instead, looking like Starronet with his dapper traveler. So, for your head, you have on the traveler's mask. For your arms, your legs, and your class item, you have on the Solstice armor sets, which all come from the Solstice 2020 event. For your chest, you have on the Blood Lineage robes, which you got from the Festival of the Lost event, and that is the 2020 version for you people watching in the future. For the shader, you have on Revelry White Sand, which is a shader that comes around for the Guardian Games or Revelry event. So this is some excellent use of that new Festival of the Lost robes for the Warlocks. By the way, those are freaking amazing. And this guy just looks exactly what his name suggests. He is dapper, he is fancy. You look like you're gonna like run into him at like a ball or something. Ball. Because his head's a ball, get it? Anyway, he also looks like he is about to start playing the piano. That's how fancy he is. And he's all dressed up in white and gold, so he really just sweats out luxury. Anyway, there's not much else to say about this besides he just looks freaking amazing, and this is good use of both the Festival of the Lost mask and the new Festival of the Lost armor set. Which, by the way, that Blood Lineage armor set, it's very good, man. Very good. Whoever at Bungie worked on this set, just great job, man. Whoever you are, man or woman, really great job. Alright, and next up we have GVO with his Boiling Cauldron. Okay, and I actually want to say my piece on this from the very start. This freaking costume is freaking genius because his head, the bubbling mask, is just, you know, it's a cauldron. So the Holofire heart is like boiling it up and then like, it's a boiling cauldron, get it? Oh my god, like everybody, okay, so everybody that is using this mask uses the Basalt Toxic because it fits very well. But the Holofire heart is what they're missing. Like everybody just puts on Basalt Toxic and then they just throw that on their armor and call it a day. But they went further. They were like, this is a boiling cauldron. We're gonna put some fire in the belly and we're just gonna boil it up and make it look real and perfect, and it's great. Okay, so the rest of the armor is the Virtuous Gauntlets for the arms. Those are a Season 9 Season Pass drop. For the legs, he has on the Star-Crossed Footsteps, which is always available in the Eververse store. For the class item, he has on the Mark of the Great Hunt, which comes from the Last Wish raid. GVO, I liked your armor set so much that I almost gave you the seal of approval. You were very close, man, but there's always going to be a mask that is going to be favorited within my favorited, that's not a word, that I'm always going to be biased towards in my heart, and that is the Jackal-Light mask. Now I know what you're going to say. He has on the Imperial Cartographer chest, cloak, and legs, and you're going to say that that's kind of cheating because it's mostly one whole set, but I say no, my friend, because the oranges from that Vanguard Unity shader just make everything so perfect, and the way that the rest of the armor set kind of glows green, just like that Jack-o'-lantern mask, it's so perfect. And because it's so perfect, and because I liked it so much, and honestly, so did a lot of other people in the server whenever this was posted, I'm going to go ahead and give you the seal of approval. Great job, Blaramage, for being our spookiest submission of the week. Alright, next up we have a literal Worm God, and he is Basarix with his Worm God's Rebuke. Ooh, that's a fun name to say. So, for your head, you have on the Will of the Thousands mask, which of course you get from the Festival of the Lost. For your arms, you have on the Winterheart gloves, which is an ornament from the Dawning event. For your chest, you have on the Winterheart robes, which is also an ornament from the Dawning event. For your legs, you have on the Promethean Spur exotic. For your bond, you have on the Bond of Reciprocity ornament, which is from Bright Engrams. And for your shader, you have on my favorite, Basalt Toxic. Alright, Basarix, you really got a lot going on for you. The mask matches with the Winterheart stuff because the mask itself has a lot of points to it. The green of the mask matches your robes with the Basalt Toxic, and this mask just looks like a creature from the Stranger Things franchise, you know, the thing that just opens up its freaking mouth and it's like everything. And also the clickers from The Last of Us, that also reminds me of that. But you specifically, you just kind of have this like other dimensional wizard thing going on, and I kind of dig it. Anyway, really great job, Basarix, with your Worm God's Rebuke. Consider me freaking spooked. Anyway, next up we have a kind of weird one. We have Scar on my lip and his Franken Scorn. So, for your head you have on the Scorn mask. For your arms you have on the Chemflesh gauntlets, which is a new ornament for the Festival of the Lost. For your chest plate you have the Intrepid plate, which is an ornament from Eververse. For your legs you have on the Dude Marchers with the Husk Crusher ornament, which you also got from the Eververse store. For your class item, you have on the Chemflesh mark, which is an ornament from the Festival of the Lost. For your shader, you have on the Vertified Duality, which you got from the Sundial event back in like what, season 9, I believe? Yes, season 9. And you also have on the Royal Welcome, which you got from the Season 9 Eververse store. You also have Golden Trace on, which you get from Bright Engrams, and you're also using Copper and Blood, which you get from Dismantling. And since he does have a lot of shaders on here, which by the way, very impressed that you managed to use this many, but let's go over where they fit in. Vertified Duality is on the arms, Royal Welcome is on the chest, Golden Trace is on the legs, and Copper and Blood is on the mark. So I kind of chose this one for a weird reason, and that is because he is kind of ugly, but I'm kind of like digging it. He has like ugly, but with a charm. Like, I like the way that the Scorn helmet has like all the bolts that kind of match with the Chemflesh stuff on the new Titan armor. And he's got like the chains, and by the way, I really like that new Chemflesh mark. It's freaking fantastic, as well as the arms. Those both are absolute winners. And the fact that all of the yellows just fit in so well together. Like, there's a reason he used so many shaders, and that was to get all of the yellows so perfect. Anyway, really great job, scar on my lip. I hope your scar kind of heals there, and good job at making this amazing monstrosity. Anyway, moving on. Now, I know what you hunters are waiting for, and what you're waiting for is for me to pick someone that used the new Hunter Festival of the Lost helmet specifically, because I know all of you are just yearning to use that helmet. Anyway, to all of those hunters, I have Wolf in a white van with his Odo Guardian. Did I say that right? I am pretty sure I'm not. So, for your head, you have on the Canis Luna mask, and by the way, it's both Canis and Canis. Both pronunciations are right, I definitely looked that up, but you got that from the Festival of the Lost. For your arms, you have on the Canis Luna grips. For your chest, you have on the Moonfang X7 rig from the Prophecy Dungeon. For your legs, you have on the Stomp Ease, which of course is a random drop because it's an exotic. For your class item, you have on the Canis Luna Cloak. Again, it's from the Festival of the Lost event. You can buy that at Tess Eververse. For your shader, you have on the Bloody Tooth, which you get from Bright Engrams. So first of all, this looks absolutely amazing, and there's something that I noticed, and I'm not sure if you did that on purpose, but the chest is called Moonfang, Werewolf, Wolves, they all howl to the moon. It's so perfect! And also, this one is definitely, probably, more of a stretch, but your shader is Bloody Tooth, so, I mean, wolves, they have teeth, right? Maybe. And also, I like how the Moonfang chestplate just kind of flows into the rest of the armor pieces, because the like circular patterns right there kind of just like make me feel like it has a Nordic or like Viking vibe, which is the same vibe that I'm getting from the whole entire Canis Luna set. Anyway, dear audience, I really hope you enjoyed the video. My goal with this was really to kind of get your creative juices flowing. Maybe you were kind of stuck on what to do with the new Halloween sets. I hope that this kind of gives you some ideas or a good starting point. And also, I kind of wanted to see all of the fun things people could do with all of the Festival of the Lost masks. Like the cauldron thing was pretty neat. I see that people are really liking that one. People always really have fun with a traveler mask. And I also kind of hope that this video kind of holds you guys over until I make my opinions on all of the new Festival of the Lost armor sets. I decided to do something a little bit different this time. And I decided to wait a little bit to say my opinions on it, because my opinions gradually change on armor sets a good amount. So I first wanted to see what people created with all of these armor sets. As you know, I'm like obsessed with spending time on the Destiny Fashion subreddit, so I've been keeping a close eye on what people have been creating with them. So now I'll have a more complete opinion by next week for you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get that video out as soon as possible for you guys, so you don't have to wait the full 2 weeks for that. I know I'm gonna be pretty freaking busy the rest of October. As of recording this, my birthday is tomorrow, so that is the 21st. So I got some partying to do, my friends. But I will not forget you guys. I promise I will do my very best to get that video out before the Festival of the Lost event ends. I will keep you guys updated in my Discord announcements channel, so if you are not part of my Discord yet, go ahead and click that link down below. And since you're already down there, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button to make the seal of approval very happy. Hit that subscribe button, or I will break your freaking knees. And as always, don't forget that notification bell, because it is so sensitive. If you forget to hit it, it cries. Like, literally, it cries for like a whole day, because you, yes you, sitting right there, you made it sad because you did not go and high-five it. I will see you guys very soon for that next video. And while I'm gone, make sure to enjoy yourself for me. It's my birthday wish for all of you guys to go watch some scary movies together. If you're young enough, go trick-or-treating safely, wearing a mask of course. By the way, if you need a mask, link down below to the merch store where you can get yourself a red Muffin Bandit mask. All your friends are going to be jealous because you will be styling and you will be safe. And I will see you guys next time. Stay beautiful, Guardians.